But if you don't have 4,000 watch hours by February 27th, 2000, or excuse me, February 20th. So, but if you don't have 4,000 watch hours by February 2027, then you need 8,000 watch hours. And I could see why that would feel so discouraging. But don't be. The last thing you need is to feel worse. You've got to just figure out a plan. So this video is what I'm thinking and planning on doing. And I'm hoping that if you end up seeing this, that you write in the comments what you think would help you. And I'm gonna share right now, there's an app called Vizard that I've been using already. It takes my long form or live stream links. I don't even need to have the video, I just need the link, which is perfect for someone like me that just does live streams mainly. And it chops it up into like 30 to 40 short form clips that could be used on multiple apps. It gives you the title, the thumbnail, the description, the hashtags, everything you need, and it'll upload straight to the platform. So I'm going to be dropping at least 2 to 3 shorts a day, chopped up from my live streams. Now I'm able to pre-schedule those. So sometimes you just sit down with a few hours of focused work and you can have a whole month's worth of content scheduled, so you don't have to think about it every single day. I also want to do more long form, more videos, kind of sharing perspectives, talking about the things that I'm learning during the live streams, the stuff that I learned from this beautiful community of YouTube. I can't tell you how lucky I feel that I even started this. I think that helps too, folks. I think if you are creating content around subjects that you would talk about for free, that you would just like create anyway, it's just easier. It's got to be something that you can sustain. I get that some people want a certain production value. They're not just going to have like, straight talking to the camera, no edit, no makeup, this is what it is type of thing. Not everyone's comfortable with that, and that's cool, but I wouldn't commit to a production level that you can't sustain, or else that's going to burn you out and really discourage you. You want to make sure it's manageable with the life you already have. I already have a full-time career. That's my priority. I have a family, also my priority. And this is my every single free moment I get. So it's still a commitment, folks, to even pre-schedule things and film it and, minor edits and vlogs and stuff. So listen, I'm not saying that it's easy, but just make sure it's something that's sustainable. So that's another thing I would do. Invest in the tools, learning new skills to make your workflows easier, and keep looking for ways to make things simpler. Create more long form content. I have playlists set up for my vlogs, playlists for my AI interviews, playlists like best of live streams. I want to do more posts reminding people of those playlists, maybe some posts about specific things. Oh, my book, I've got so far 4 days recorded. I'm on day 5, but I want to do day 5 like at a restaurant or at a place, because that's what day 5 talks about, kind of like just being okay with being on your own, going out for lunch or dinner on your own. I was thinking of recording day 5 on my own at a little lunch or dinner. So I think that's what's taking me so long. See, I've overcomplicated it myself. I can talk about day 5 right here in my house, and then day 5 would be recorded. But I've had this idea of something I want to do. So sometimes it's great to have ideas and you want to stick to it. But if you have other commitments like a family or a full-time job or other things that you have to do, don't overcomplicate the creative process, because then it becomes just another barrier and another reason why you didn't do it. I was listening to another person and he was saying, imagine if you get to February and you're like at 3,700 hours instead of the 4,000 that you needed. Now you need 8. He said if you had just posted one more video a day or one more video a week, you would have gotten there. So I think don't be scared to publish. I would say that for people who who are afraid to start. If you haven't started yet, don't let these numbers scare you. It doesn't matter anyway. Create content around the things that you love talking about, and it becomes your hobby. This is my hobby. I don't have any shows on Netflix. I don't surf or doom scroll, is it called? I don't doom scroll. I don't have Facebook or Instagram. I don't scroll TikTok. So, you know, my only guilty pleasure really is YouTube. So I think that this is meant to weed out the people that are serious about creating on YouTube and the people that, you know, got lucky with some views, something. I don't know exactly, but I'm not going to let it discourage me. I won't. I absolutely won't. I am a solutions-focused person. I'm full of something, and it's called ideas. And I will just keep pushing forward, regardless of what happens. So, if you discovered this video oddly enough, please do write in the comments, what are some of the ideas that you're thinking of? What are you trying to do? I know a lot of people are saying, like, have a business, have an offer, have a service. Right now, I don't have an offer. I mean, I do have a book available on Amazon. I'll put the link in this description. 14 Days to an Abundant Mindset. Little mini tasks and journal prompts and things to step out of your comfort zone and quotes to just really notice the good in your life and take control of that system, that reticular activating system in your mind, to direct it and notice what you want by talking about your hopes and dreams and goals and really understanding what it is that you want and need for your future. So I guess I have that, but if you happen to have a product or service, create content around it. Create content, how you got into it, what made you start, you know, what problems are you solving? Like, don't worry about looking perfect. I know my gray's showing. It's on my list tonight. I got to color my gray. You know, I'm getting older. My skin's not perfect. But I don't know if you need to be perfect, folks. I think you need to start. You don't need to perfect. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to start. So if you somehow found this video, please do like and subscribe, except my content's not about this. It's about the mind, self-belief, using the internet for good, and when you look for the good, you become part of it. Good luck, folks. We got this.